A brave little pumpkin. In a patch full of big round pumpkins, there was one little pumpkin named Pip. Pip was the smallest of them all, barely the size of a pumpkin pie. All the other pumpkins were excited for Halloween, dreaming of being turned into spooky jack-o'-lanterns. But Pip wasn't sure if anyone would pick him. I'm too small to be a jack-o'-lantern, Pip sighed, watching the other pumpkins. But Pip had something special. He was brave, and he didn't even know it yet. As Pip sat feeling down, he heard a rustling sound nearby. From the tall grass came a little mouse named Millie. "Why are you so sad?" Millie asked. "I'm too small to be a jack-o'-lantern," Pip said. Millie smiled. "But being small doesn't mean you aren't special." "I'm small too, and I help the farmer every day by nibbling away the bugs in the garden. You might be braver than you think, Pip." Pip thought about it. Maybe Millie was right. Maybe there was something he could do, even if he was small. At night, the pumpkin patch grew dark and quiet. The wind howled and the moon cast long shadows over the field. Suddenly, Pip heard a strange noise, a rustling in the bushes, followed by soft footsteps. "What is that?" Pip whispered, feeling a little scared. Millie peeked out from her burrow. "I don't know, but it sounds big." Pip felt nervous, but he knew he had to do something. "Stay here, Millie. I'll go and check it out." With a deep breath, Pip rolled slowly forward towards the sound. Rolled close to the noise, his tiny leaves shaking. As he peeked around a tall bush, he saw a scared little cat. The cat was hiding and shivering, his eyes wide with fear. "Oh," Pip said, surprised, "you're not scary at all." The cat looked up. "I got lost in the pumpkin patch, and now I can't find my way home." Pip's bravery grew. "Don't worry," he said gently. "I'll help you find your way back. Follow me." Pip led the way through the dark pumpkin patch, guiding the cat with his glowing leaves. Millie joined them, scurrying alongside for support. Even though the wind was howling and the shadows were long, Pip wasn't scared anymore. He had a friend to help, and that made him feel brave. "Thank you for helping me," the cat said quietly. Pip smiled, even though he was rolling over bumps and rocks. "We're almost there. You'll be safe soon." Pip knew that being brave wasn't about being the biggest, it was about helping others. Finally, Pip, Millie, and the cat reached the edge of the forest where the cat's home was. The cat looked up at the tall trees and smiled. "I made it home," the cat cheered. "I told you we'd get there." Millie nodded. "Pip, you're the bravest pumpkin I know." The cat gave Pip a thankful nuzzle. "You might be small, but you're the biggest hero to me." Pip blushed, his tiny pumpkin cheeks glowing. He realized that even the smallest pumpkins could be the bravest. When Pip returned to the pumpkin patch, the other pumpkins wanted to hear his story. "You helped a lost cat?" one of the big pumpkins asked. "And you weren't scared?" another pumpkin added. Pip smiled. "I was scared at first, but then I realized that being brave means helping others, even when you're afraid." The other pumpkins were amazed. Pip, the smallest pumpkin in the patch, had done something none of them had done. He had become a hero. As Halloween approached, everyone in the pumpkin patch wanted to be chosen as the next jack-o'-lantern. But Pip wasn't worried about that anymore. He knew that he didn't need to be the biggest or the scariest to be special. He had already shown his bravery by helping a friend in need. And on Halloween night, under the glowing moon, Pip lit up with pride, knowing that sometimes the smallest pumpkins have the biggest heart. The end.